everybody! Welcome to Metamorphosis. I'm so proud of myself. I didn't say metamorphose on accident. I was like calling it metamorphose for the past like 2 weeks unintentionally. So, sorry, this event is not sponsored by Metamorphose, but we do love Metamorphose, and we love J Fashion, and we love everybody in our community. So welcome. This is kind of our informal, like, opening ceremony for Metamorphosis. And this is going to be our informational panel about our virtual J Fashion market. And we decided to call it the Meridian Marketplace, kind of like the peak of all of our lovely indie designers we have decided to share with you today at the Meridian Marketplace. And you might be wondering what a virtual marketplace even is. So this is kind of to the Meredithian Marketplace. I love that. I know we were calling it Meredith's Meridian Marketplace, and we thought that might be just a little overkill, but it's still pretty cute. I'll take it. So yeah, we are gonna get right into my cute little slideshow. So welcome to Metamorphosis, hosted by us at Rose Foray. My name's Meredith. I also go by Mary. I'm Mary Berry on Instagram. And I am I wear a lot of hats at Rose Foray at this point, but one of the things I do is I manage all of the vendors. So I have been putting together this marketplace, and I am so excited to show you guys a little rundown of all of the vendors we have participating. We have 13 amazing vendors to show you guys. So welcome to Metamorphosis. Just in general, we hope you enjoy our event. We will have a lot of programming happening on Twitch and YouTube. If you're curious, not sure what our schedule is going to be, just go to rosefrey.com/metamorphosis and you'll see the schedule, and you'll also see the Meridian Marketplace landing page that has all of the vendor shop links and bios on there. So what is the Meridian Marketplace? It is the quote unquote vendors hall of our virtual event. So, we try to bring the convention or gala or whatever you want to call it experience to our home. Why not have a kind of artist alley or vendors hall? So we basically had vendors partner with us, and we've been boosting their shops on social media. And we have a little page, like I said, rosefrey.com/meridian-marketplace, highlighting all of these vendors. And we're going to show you we have some awesome special sales going on as part of the event, as well as some themed releases. So, our theme right now is sort of just transformation, revelation, being a butterfly, emerging from your chrysalis, becoming who you've always wanted to be, change. So yeah, there's some exciting things happening related to that. So in this panel, we'll take a sneak peek at each of our vendors, who they are, what they make, and we will highlight their special releases and sales during the event. Finally, we are going to share how you can participate, and you guys are going to learn how to enter to win some prizes. Do you like prizes? Because I really like prizes. I like free stuff, okay? So if you want to learn how to win some free stuff and support indie J Fashion brands, you're going to want to keep listening. Okay, we're going to jump right into it. So the first vendor I want to talk about is Teddy Rebel. Yay! The owner of Teddy Rebel is Lena. She is wonderful. Their bio: Teddy Rebel is an alternative fashion and accessory brand with a focus on embracing nostalgia and innocence, even if we have to rebel against a society that wants to take it away. Our designs center around cute motifs such as teddy bears, vintage toys, bows, and hearts talking is hard, juxtaposed with edgy imagery like spikes, weaponry, and spicy verbiage. I love that. Very yummy kawaii vibes. By the way, I'm sorry if I miss any comments. I'm sort of going back and forth between some windows, so Ray will yell at me if I miss something important, I'm sure. So I'll take a look at the chat as we go along. Teddy Rebel has a special release. Bow, 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 special release alert. She is going to be coming out with these, or already has, these beautiful crochet angel wing hair clips. And they come in pink or white. Super cute, super versatile. I love these. They're adorable. Thank you, Teddy Rebel. Our next vendor is Moriko. Moriko is owned by May, and their bio is Moriko crafts cozy, alternative, and J fashion accessories, specializing in headdresses. Moriko emphasizes slow, sustainable fashion, as no two pieces are exactly the same, carefully designed and using natural materials such as cotton yarn or recycled fibers. Expect fun monthly theme headdress drops like Love and Deep Space and Hatsune Miku inspired designs. I read that and I was so curious. I want to see a Hatsune Miku headdress. That sounds so fun. We stand you back. Yes, go Lena. Woohoo! We love you. Thank you for always being a part of our fun little events. All right, here are some, oh my gosh, amazing examples of Moriko's work. These headdresses are just so beautiful. I love all of the little stitch patterns kind of put together. It just looks so pretty. Look at that skull in the middle. That is like super impressive. I like to crochet a little bit. I'm not very good, okay? So I can see how talented she is just looking at these pieces are gorgeous. So special release alert. Bow, 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 bow. These handmade headdresses are coming to you for metamorphosis. So we'll start with the one on the left, which by the way, guys, like be careful because I kind of want to buy this. It's so cute. I'm like obsessed with this headdress. Okay, so on the left here, an old school Lolita inspired black and white headdress. This piece features plenty of details such as hearts, bows, and ruffles with scalloped edges, lightweight and soft, handmade with 100% cotton. So I have not worn Lolita in a hot minute. Well, I mean, I guess I have because I did wear it for our Valentine's Day meet, but I'm more Gyaru. I have not touched my wardrobe very much. Looking at this headdress made me want to throw everything away and be a Lolita again. Like, oh my gosh, so cute. Not to be dramatic, you know? Okay, so in the middle, we've got a romantic black and dark red headdress. This is very lightweight and ruffled with 3 small roses, handmade with cotton and cotton blend lace yarn. So pretty. Look at that lace pattern. That is just amazing. Yeah, they've got to take a long time to make. These are super detailed. I can tell what the love that goes into these. And then the third on the right here, we've got a sweet headpiece in brown, pink, and white, decorated with cherry blossoms and scalloped ruffles, ready for Sakura season, made with 100% cotton. Thank you so much, Moriko. Oh my gosh, these are just beautiful. All right, our next vendor is Bunbo. Our friend Eva Bunbo features upcycled headpieces and accessories made from reclaimed stuffed animals and vintage materials inspired by Lolita, Decora, and Spank K fashion. I mean, I just feel like everything she makes is super unique. Like, I love a good upcycled material moment. It like makes me feel inspired and like I want to get crafty looking at this art. It's just amazing. I really love this stuffed bunny backpack on the left here. It's so, so cute. Excuse me. And then we have on the right here the little ducky purse. Oh my gosh, that just dropped on Etsy. So cute. You guys check out Eva at Bunbo. Oh my gosh, and then on the bottom right, it's a little, probably not super easy to see on the stream, but those are dino hair clips. So it's like a dinosaur paw, and then there's like little dinosaur fossil cabochons in the middle. Like so freaking cute, right? I, yeah, you're welcome. I love them. Adorable. We are a huge fan. Thank you so much, Bunbo. Okay, next up, we've got the Black Ribbon Longtime collaborator, our friend Haley over at Bay Area K runs the Black Ribbon. The Black Ribbon is a San Francisco-based brand focused on small batch production, both in-house and at local factories. They draw inspiration from their favorite fashion eras and textiles found in their sourcing process. I've had the privilege to see these in person. Oh my gosh, way back when. Oh, I just want to highlight this real quick. We love the Spank inspiration. That was like something I was so interested in before I even started wearing J fashion. Like when I was just like a high schooler with no money, like staring at Live Journal, like maybe someday. I was like obsessed with Spank K. It was like something about it just made me so happy. So I love to see that. I had the privilege of seeing Haley's work at the Black Ribbon in person way back when at Royal Vegas Retreat back in 2022 with our dear friend Nif. And she was in the fashion show. And oh my gosh, I just was obsessed with the garments and how meticulously crafted they are, how just amazingly constructed everything is. And her prints are always so creative and different. The Black Ribbon is so iconic. They do not miss. We love them. I have about 100, and by that I mean probably 4 pairs of socks from them. That's a lot to me to have that many from the same brand. And then I also kind of branched out and got an obi from the Black Ribbon because I was going to the Cherry Blossom Festival wearing yukata for the first time. I was like, what do I do? And I remembered, oh my gosh, Haley makes obis. And I got the cutest little pink obi. All right. Special sale alert! Bow, 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 bow. Haley is treating us good this weekend. We have some coupon codes for you if you go over to the Black Ribbon on Instagram or check us out on Rose Ferreco on Instagram. We are a collaborator on their coupon code little post. You can get $5 off when you spend 25 or more, $10 off, excuse me, when you spend $50 or more, $25 off when you spend $150 or more, or $50 off when you spend $250 or more. So that is a pretty good deal. You're going to want to take advantage while you can. I know I'm going to be taking a look. Thank you so much, Haley, for joining us once again. All right, our next vendor is Bloss Atelier. We love a rebrand. This is our dear friend Aiko. Bloss Atelier is based in Hawaii and run by Aiko the human, her Akita twin sister Blossom, and their 2 baby siblings Breeze and Buttercup. We believe that cute and elegant don't have to be mutually exclusive. We're fully committed to authenticity, and to that end, we draw all our own prints based on our own reference photos and also sew our own garments. Each Gabber garment is one of a kind. If you want to order something in your size, just ask. And I can't wait to show you all of these pictures they gave us. Oh my gosh. Check out these beautiful photos. This amazing family makes these amazing, little dresses, Gabber gowns. They're so light and breathable. I just love how much of their own life and experiences they put into their fabric and designs. I love how much of the size inclusivity piece is there. Aiko's been working with us for several of our virtual events, and she's always the best. We just appreciate you guys so much. Here's some more amazing pictures. This in the middle here is their sky ruffle Gabber gown that is available during this weekend, and just beautiful Hawaiian vibes. Lena says the items are good quality. We love that. Yes, OG RF collaborator. All right. Thank you so much, Aiko. We love having you always. Oh, yeah. Special release alert. Bow, bow, So they Blas Atelier will be releasing a sticker of Hawaii's native butterfly, the Kamehameha butterfly, with a buttercup the Shiba. It sounds so cute. I kind of didn't realize that was a real butterfly until I looked it up, and I was like, oh my gosh, so cute. Learn something new every day, don't you, Meredith? All right. Thank you, Aiko at Blas Atelier. Our next vendor is Sweet Bits, another returning artist. Thank you so much, Sharifa, for coming back. Sweet Bits is full of apparel and accessories designed for the cute and nerdy. Find kawaii and gamer-themed products in our shop. I don't know why I had like the hardest time reading that sentence when I was recording. The ad reel will play for you guys later. And I don't know. I think I was slap happy. I was a little tired, but I was like, I can't say the word gamer. And today it just came out like honey. Thank you so much, voice. I appreciate you. Also, check out this logo and how beautiful it looks with this presentation. Like, obviously, these vibes are all up my alley. All right, so Sweet Bits. Here's some sneak peeks of some of their work. Adorable. We love the Valentine's vibes, the red and pink. On the right here is their very cute pink beret hat, which has this beautiful bear applique and these cute little strawberries, and it's just unbearably cute. I just can't. It's too much for me to bear, you guys. I'm so sorry. OMG, the bears. Man, if I wasn't feeling so on the spot, I'd probably have like about 5 more bear puns for you guys, but I feel like they'll come back to me later. I just need to take a quick pause first. I love bears. Me too. Love a good bear pun. Thanks. I've got plenty. I'm here for you. Thank you so much, Sharifa at Sweet Bits. Our next vendor is another returning friend of us at Rose Foray. Her name is Kate. You gotta excuse me, guys. I'm a preschool teacher. I teach music and I had work today. So if I'm in that vibe and I'm like, I'm gonna make a song out of anything, I'm so sorry. Oh, too bad Ray's doing her makeup. She would have had some good bear puns. She would have had some really good bear puns thrown there. Oh, okay. So if you guys are preschoolers, I'm like in my element right now. Like I don't have to worry about it. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Hi, Quinn. Okay. Yes, preschool teacher vibes. You can't get away from them. Alrighty. I'm like, what was I talking about? Kate Shop is they vended with us at La Vie en Rose, our first in real life event, and they've also come to a few other Colorado conventions. So I've had the pleasure of chatting with Kate many times in person and getting to buy her art and see it and appreciate it. So many beautiful different things in her shop. Kate Shop is a celebration of retro futurism and kawaii aesthetics, from J-fashion inspired apparel and accessories to nostalgia-inducing stationery and keychains to magical girl and sci-fi art. Kate Shop has you covered. Before I move on to the next slide, I will say too that Kate Shop was a remote vendor back in Royal Vegas retreat. Colin I helped with back in 2022. Oh my gosh. And she makes these plastic fans that are like heavenly when it's hot. 2021. Sorry, oh my gosh, time is crazy. That was a long time ago. So Kate makes these amazing fans and all these little designs, like these little hand fans. And it was just amazing how like, many of them there were, like in the sea of like like in the vendors hall, there was just like a sea of people like with like little lemons or like rainbows. It was great. And I have like 3 of them and I'm gonna get more. So Kate has these really adorable OTKs on her Etsy shop in various colors. This shows you the white, the navy, and pink. There might be others that I'm not mentioning, but they have these really gorgeous little starry designs, perfect for any sweet Lolita, Fairy Kay, Spank. I don't even know, man. Kate is a sweet person. We love to just catch up with Kate. Kate made these layered black cat pins too, where the eyes of the cat follow you based on the angle you're looking at. Oh, that's so cool. It's one of my favorite pins. That is so cute. I know they also made those vintage like little CD pins that are just so beautiful. I just love the combining of different aesthetics in Kate's art. And it just makes a very unique final product. And we just love you. Thank you, Kate. Oh, special sale alert. Use code ROSE15 on Kate Shop's Etsy for 15% off now through March 3rd. So you have a few days after the event ends to take advantage of that deal. Thank you so much, Kate. Always a pleasure. All right, our next vendor is M's Garden. The owner is Emmy. Thank you so much for joining us, Emmy. Enter the garden and find a world of whimsical delights. Woodcut jewelry, screen printed clothing, stickers, and more await you in M's Garden. All artwork designs are drawn by Emmy, a longtime J Fashion wearer and artist. Such a cute little logo. I love these cute little butterfly forest fairy vibes. And they have all these cute little buttons, stickers, as well as some accessories. So in the middle here, we've got these passenger princess on board stickers, which they're so cute. I love them. I love the little kitty cats. I think I need to get one for my husband though, because I'm the driver in our marriage. I was like, oh, I would really like that. However, I think I need to give it to my husband and he has to put it on his car. Because, yeah, I'd be the driver. And again, if you need to check out, if you are enjoying the panel and you want to check out the marketplace, go to roseferre.com/Meridian-marketplace. Or if you just go to roseferre.com and click on the little metamorphosis button on the top, you'll be able to find it there. This art is so good. It's so cute. It might be hard to see the text on the buttons here. So on the left, it says kindly click off. And then on the right, we've got I'm at my freaking limit. Very relatable vibes, good vibes. Relatable vibes for everyone. These pins are super adorable. All right, now we've got some more from M's Garden here because she makes these beautiful wood burned earrings. This sun and moon set is just gorgeous. And I thought the picture on the left is just so aesthetic. It's so peak. I love that picture. And then we've got some charming cat earrings in the middle there. So 2 views of the sun and moon earrings and then the charming cat ones. So cute. I am a big fan of the wood burned art and like wood carving in general. So pretty. So thank you so much, Emmy, for participating in Metamorphosis. All right, next up, we've got Cotton Book. Our friend Lucy, another longtime collaborator. Thank you so much for coming back. Step into Cotton Book's charming woodland world of apparel, accessories, stationery, and zines, with prints featuring possums and raccoons, mushrooms and fall leaves, and everything a cottagecore heart could want. Plus, everything is in comfy and breathable natural fibers, so you can wear your favorite looks for longer. So visit their cozy shop today. Huge fan of this brand. Everything they make is just so... I also love Cotton Book so much. Everything they make is just so like saturated with beautiful color and detail. And like, it makes me want to go outside. And that's hard to accomplish sometimes. Here's some examples of their work. Got some main pieces for EGL fashion. So beautiful with some raccoon motifs. I see a little mothy over there on the left, that skirt on the left. Very metamorphosis. Yeah, the vibes do feel very nostalgic. And then we've got some more for you here. On the bottom left, just some examples of some of their patterns. I really love that matcha one. I think that shade of green with that pink is just so beautiful together. Another detail shot of that little autumn print with the moths and the leaves and the moon. So pretty. Like, I just love all of the color palettes they use. We all love a good forest critter. I'll tell you something I'm not very proud of. I'm terrified of raccoons, you guys. I'm so scared of raccoons. I don't hate them, but they're very cute, like as a concept, but every time I see one, I just jump out of my skin, which is just kind of weird for me. Yeah, it hasn't come up. I don't think we've encountered I almost said unicorn. Definitely haven't done that, but I don't think we've encountered a raccoon together. For some reason, I think it's mostly because all of my raccoon encounters have been like in pitch black darkness, like usually when I'm walking home or driving home, and sometimes I'm yeah, not in, not down to see a raccoon staring me down. Oh, please tell Lila. That'll be great for me. Yes, gorgeous watercolors. That is a cornerstone of Cotton Books art is the watercolor patterns. Textures are just so pretty. We love a skirt with pockets, right? I had to highlight that. And then there's a top left little beret, little mushroom design embroidered. So a lot of different things at Cotton Book. You can get main pieces, hats, accessories. I own a little stationery pad with like tea set. It's so pretty. Like I said, oh my gosh, the color saturation. And it just depicts nature so beautifully. I'm sorry, I'm afraid of raccoons, okay? It's funny because my favorite insect is a spider. So I'm like very in love with a very commonly feared creature. And at the same time, I am horrified of raccoons. Hello, hello, welcome in. We are talking about all of our vendors. Yeah, I'm just built different. What can I say? No one's been able to explain it yet. All right. Thank you so much, Cotton Book, for participating in our little event. Our next vendor is Dandy Puppeteer, owned by Tiffany. I have known Tiffany since the Royal Vegas retreat days back in 2021, not 2022. And then Tiffany came to La Vie and Rose and vended for us in person, and we love her. She's such a talented artist. Dandy Puppeteer is an indie brand that specializes in Japanese EGL and OG fashion. Our products include jewelry, clothing, and accessories. Dandy Puppeteer aims to create an inclusive space that embraces the idea that alternative fashion can be worn by anyone. Each collection is lovingly designed and inspired by puppetry. We want our pieces to open windows into small worlds through wearable storytelling. And I feel like they perfectly accomplish that because it's okay. We're just talking about vendors. If there's anything you didn't catch, you can go to rosefrey.com. You'll get all the info. Yes, Dandy Puppeteer, Rocking Horseshoes. Are they incredible? I knew they would be, but yeah, I haven't gotten the chance to get my hands on them. Oh my gosh, I want them. I want some so badly as well. That's definitely on my list. And I really do feel like, as she said in the bio, they do tell a story with their art. Like there's so many different things, but with cohesive themes. And like, so everything's kind of like its own collection. And I just really have a great time looking at everything that Tiffany has. Thank you. I appreciate you. I saw some of her stuff at the Lolita Collective Brick and Mortar yesterday. Yay! I love that. You go, girl. I got the chance to see her stuff in person many times, and it is lovely. I am a huge fan of the acrylic jewelry, the rings, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe that that's kind of what she started out like focusing on was like the acrylic like jewelry, and then it kind of just snowballed from there and became such a booming brand with so many different products. One of the hardest working people I know, I'm sure. Yeah. I mean, you have to be to churn out all these amazing things. This is a small detail, but they came with gorgeous removable bow clips. Ooh, yes. Now all my shoes are elevated because I can switch the clips. That is so nice. Oh my gosh. That's such a good detail. See, I love when designers like think of these little things like how can I make this more wearable? You know, how can I make this more customizable? And Tiffany's out here killing it. Her mind. She's so smart. Special release alert! New. Wonder if I can finish that without laughing. Maybe someday. New butterfly over-the-knee sock designs are coming to Dandy Puppeteer's shop for pre-order, and she will have an online store discount code. So if you check her out on Instagram, you will be able to find that discount code. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh my gosh. The carousel bags. Yeah, they are bags. They're little purses. They are so gorgeous. So unique. I love a not weird, you know, but like an unconventional shaped bag. Super cute. Thank you, Tiffany. We appreciate you. Oh, hi, Caroline. Thank you for coming. All right. So our next vendor is RR Memorandum. Run by Catherine. Rose Red Memorandum is a nostalgic old school EGL fashion brand based in the UK, inspired by both Japanese and British fashions with a quality material and small scale production approach. Now, I like to refer to them in my head as like the tartan queens because I mean, come on. That they've got the old school tartan design down, like so gorgeous. I remember when this was first being released, there was so much hype around it, like, and for good reason too. It's so pretty. I just really love that photo on the left too of just like hanging out, enjoying some magazines, being casual. We love a good tartan moment. I don't know. I really hope I'm saying that word correctly. Tartan. It sounds like a Coloradan thing to say it, tartan. But that's just what's coming out. Swoon. Swoon. We love them. Howdy, Nari. Here's a couple more pictures from our memorandum. The full tartan set in all its glory with the rocking horseshoes. Are you kidding? I know. Plaid is easier, right? There's less risk of pronouncing that incorrectly for sure. I mean, before I was even into EGL, I was a fan of a plaid shirt. I feel like that was such a like millennial, like middle school, high school thing was to have like tank top, plaid button up. That was your outfit. That jacket lives rent free in my mind as it should. It is so flawless. I just love it. Ugh, so cute. They look so precious in these pictures. I also really love the yellow colorway of that tartan, like in those pants. It really pops. I really like it. We got a special release. Limited release cutso and skirt with butterfly motifs from RR Memorandum. I cannot wait to see how these come out. They sound super duper cute. Check them out. Oh, thank you, Jamie. Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah, I know. I felt it. I was like, oh, this is a good song. Hi, Stacy. Thanks for coming. Thanks for tuning in. Yes, so check out our memorandum on their shop and on their social media. Thank you so much for participating in our event. We've got a couple more vendors for you. The next one here is Dyke Mint. This is their first time participating with us, so thank you so much. We appreciate it. Dyke Mint is a slow, sustainable, lesbian-operated fashion brand known for its chaotic, maximalist collage compositions and unboxable aesthetic. A direct counter to fast fashion, Dyke Mint transforms thrifted and pre-loved materials into one-of-one wearable art. You won't see any of this twice. Every piece is meticulously handcrafted, built from glitchy nostalgia, queer subculture, and is a love letter to fandom and the passionate people that reside in them. I am smiling at myself because this ad was the hardest to record when I was recording ads a couple nights ago. And I've just like earlier, I nailed it. I read it all correctly. But when I was like recording ads, like exhausted, I'm like, I can't speak. I couldn't say the word wearable. For some reason, that was really getting to me. I was like, one of one wearable for like 10 minutes straight. I swear. And then maximalist collage compositions. So, but yeah, oh my gosh, I checked out this website and it is amazing the things they come up with. This is their little promo photo they sent us. So it really is like very chaotic, maximalist. Let's take all of these different things and put them together into one piece. And so I really, really love the kind of handmade vibes, the collage. I'm a big maximalist, so I love just throwing around everything I like on something. It is giving decora, it's giving streetwear, it's everything. Lots of fandom inspired designs too, if that's your thing. But it is all like very translatable to Japanese street fashion. I mean, look at that jumpsuit on the left. Are you joking me? That is just a bunch of little stuffed animals like attached to a jumpsuit, and it's everything. Like, so cool, right? They have all kinds of really unique things on their shop. So be sure to check out Dyke Mint. We all love a queer business too. I appreciate it. So oh, thank you, Caroline. I appreciate how much work you're all putting into this event and the channels pages, even when you have your regular jobs to deal with. True, true. We appreciate you seeing that. Yeah, we do have our day jobs, and then we work on this when we can because we love to foster the community. I mean, it always just really warms my heart to see all the support for not just us, but like each other and like how we're all hyping each other up in the chat and talking about how good everyone's products are. It's just my favorite thing about J Fashion. So thank you as well. Okay, I've got one more vendor. That's my drum roll without actually hitting myself. Fantastic Graham is our dear friend Raven, who is also a committee member. Fantastic Grimm will be restocking their shop for the event weekend, and you're going to want to check it out because there's all kinds of amazing jewelry pieces on there. Established in 2013, Fantastic Grim offers an eclectic mix of accessories referred to as dream and nightmare jewelry. The brand's name means an omen laced with fanciful wonder, bringing together the light and dark sides of a fairy tale. Incorporate a little whimsy in your daily life with sophisticated and quirky antique designs perfect for EGL fashion and more. The story begins with you. All right, let's take a look here. These are some examples of Raven's work. Look at that cute little, on the right, that necklace with the little gold butterfly perched on top is so cute. Very metamorphosis. And little teardrop pearl at the bottom is one of my favorite designs. So I really like that necklace. Some really beautiful like dried flower designs. Just very ornate and, like she said, sophisticated, classy jewelry. Very good for classic, gothic, EGL, aristocrat, what have you. We do have big love for Raven. Longtime contributor of the community in Colorado. So we always appreciate her. So pretty. Her art is gorgeous. Special sale, special sale. We've got a special sale. Check it out. Use coupon code BUTTERFLY15 for 15% off store-wide during Metamorphosis weekend. Thank you, Raven. Oh, them pipes, girl. Oh, thank you. I mean, I am a musician. If you want to hear my pipes more, check out my Jammin' and J Fashion panel tonight. Yeah, I was gonna say I will be actually singing with my whole heart, and I will actually be putting effort into it. So it'll be pretty fun. We'll be doing some ukulele covers and just hanging out, having some fun. Please sing along at home. All right, so before we go, I want to talk about the vendor. Nope. I want to talk about the vendor scavenger hunt. Something we started doing, and it's been super fun, is just kind of a way for our just brain explode moment. Sorry. Just a way for our vendors to get all the lovely attention they deserve, get some engagement on their shops. We're inviting you guys to do a little scavenger hunt. So the way we do a scavenger hunt is we check out our Instagram. There's a little Instagram post and it has a list of hints. So each brand that participated, they gave me the listing they wanted to put their clue in. And so I kind of generated a hint for you guys to kind of try and find it. And then when you find it, you read the listing, number 2, browse the shop and find the listing corresponding to the hint. And you have to read the description because the clue is going to be hidden in the description. And I took a look at, oh, thank you. I tried to come up with some good hints, but yeah. So I was like, I don't know how silly these are, but some of these vendors have hidden their clues in their listings very sneakily. Okay. I took a look and I was like, wait, did they? Oh yeah, they did. It's right there. So you're going to want to really keep your eyes peeled once you find the listing you think the clue is in. Yeah, just so you know, I was like, oh, you guys are sneaky. So there are 8 clues. They're all butterfly names. We need you to find the butterflies, okay? When you find them, you're going to fill out the scavenger hunt form on Linktree. So Linktree/Rosé and put in all the butterfly names, put in your name, pronouns, and you'll be entered in a drawing to win a prize. And so, do you want to know what prizes you could win? I do. I already showed you on accident. So the scavenger hunt prize pack is a pair of Dandy Puppeteer Butterfly OTK socks, a Sweet Bits gift card, a Kate Shop $7.50 off credit, and a Moriko custom headdress and matching choker. Okay, so that's a lot of really good prizes from our amazing vendors. so generous to donate. They've donated prizes for the scavenger hunt and for our coordinate contest that we will be judging and announcing the winners for on Sunday. So, and we'll also be announcing the scavenger hunt winner on Sunday. So take a look at all the hints. Do your best to find the clues. Fill out the form when you do, and we'll do random number generator from there of all the people who found all the clues. And yeah, you might win these prizes. Hoo, hoo, hoo. I know that is insanely generous of Moriko to donate a custom head dressing choker. So we're like, thank you so much. Break a leg. And if there is any, if you're like extremely stumped and need another hint, you can, I'll try my best. You can message me on like Instagram. Be like, Meredith, I need a little bitty more of a hint. I can help you with that. All right. So thank you so much. This is the end of our panel. There's a little more time after this if you have any more questions or just want to chat a little bit. But I do want to just extend a really, really big thank you to all of our vendors that are participating. Like I said, it warms my heart. It really just like re-inspires me to do what we do when I see everybody showing up for our event and for each other. So we really appreciate every vendor participating and donating so many generous prizes. Please show them your support. Go to rosefrey.com/meridian-marketplace to check out all of our vendors. Yay. Thank you. That officially commences the event weekend. I believe the next event was going to be the Morike panel, but I think the schedule switched, and I think there's a panel before that now. Ooh, thank you. We do have the best community. Okay, so it is the next panel is when the moon hits your eye with a big pizza pie, that's a Morike at 7:15 Mountain Time. Ray's gonna teach us about all things Maury. We love it. Yas, let's go. Oh, figured I'd go to my last slide. Bye now. We're just hanging out. Yes, it is a genius title. One thing Ray is really good at is churning out a good title. Sometimes it takes a little, like there's a creative process for sure, but the titles are popping. I don't know if there's going to be real pie or pizza pie for that matter, but there is going to be Morike. That much you can be sure of. There's going to be a Morike. Okay, nope. I'm so sorry. Pies. I'd be down. What's everyone's favorite pie? I like apple. Tell us about the coordinate feature. Oh, I would love to tell you about the coordinate feature. Okay, so we want to see everybody's cute outfits because we're, going to be dressing up. We're going to be showing off our cords on Instagram. Oh, oops. Is it 6:15 to 7:15? Not 7:15 start. Did I say the time wrong? My apologies. Yes. Okay. Coordinate feature is when we highlight your coordinates on our Twitch and YouTube in between our panels. If you take a picture. Yes, Ray's in Texas time, so we get a little confused sometimes, but we're trying our best. So yeah, 6:15 Mountain. Apologies. So just in a few minutes. Gotta love time zones. Okay, so if you have a coordinate that you'd like to share on our Twitch and YouTube in between streams, put it on Instagram and hashtag RF Metamorphosis, okay? And then we will be taking those chords, we'll be putting them in a little folder, and we will be showing them off like slideshow style. So yeah, We would love to see what everyone comes up with for their outfit. Yes, butterfly time. We are beautiful butterflies. Yes, we have a lot of heart. What I do have is heart. What I don't have is memory retention. So that's why I was like, wait, did we switch the panels? Did we not? Yes, get your cute cord on. I felt very like rushed to get my outfit on, but I think it worked out. Like I came home from work, I threw on some makeup. I already had an idea in my head of what I wanted to put on. So I've got my Lilia and Lace necklace. Lilia and Lace is another great friend of ours who makes beautiful gyaru and jiraike and other types of fashion. My little head bow. Let's see, I've got this little mini dress from a brand called Addicted that I just kind of randomly stumbled upon in San Diego. And I was like, ooh, this is so Hime Gyaru. So yeah, I've just got a little casual Hime Gyaru outfit going on today. It is silky. Yeah, yeah. It reminded me of like the little like Jesus Diamante dresses. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get this little silky dress. It's very comfy too. Thank you. Thank you. And yeah, I don't have long Gyadu claws like I would have liked to have, but since we're jamming later, I I need my fingers to play ukulele. So I decided to just do like a, normal nails moment. But that's okay. I'm gonna give Gyadu with the rest of it. Tomorrow I'm gonna try Mamba Gyadu for the third time ever. So that'll be interesting. We'll see what happens. And on Sunday, I do not know what I'm going to wear yet. Yeah, probably something a little more fancy considering it's tea party day. Yes, I've been a lot more interested in trying Mamba Gyaru. Just the makeup is a lot for someone that gets overstimulated, but the vibes are just so cute and summery, easy breezy, beautiful that like I just want to go for it and do it again anyway. And if I'm just sitting at home, I think it'll be good. So, yes. And if you want to see how it turns out, and you want to stay up late tomorrow, we're going to be doing a Jack of all boxes. Oh my gosh, me who can't remember when anything starts, but there will be a Jackbox panel late night on Saturday, and I'll be wearing my little Mamba code, and we will be messing around on some little Jackbox games. I'm like pulling up the schedule so I can stop spreading misinformation. 8:45, excuse me, 8:45 Mountain Time. That will start tomorrow, and we'll play Jackbox. It can be quite fun. You can see the Rose for a team get slap happy at the late night panels. And if you think this is silly, just, yeah, wait till we get very, very silly. Not maliciously given misinformation, but misinformation nonetheless. Yes, yes. Slap Happy J Fashion Fun is delightful, and it's like pretty much what we're about, honestly. Like, I feel like the Colorado community is just so laid back and just so funny and just chill that we have a good time. We're pretty funny. Yeah. I mean, to ourselves, but I think to others. Definitely. Because we did like, remember the t-shirt game? Oh my gosh. My favorite Jackbox game is TKO. And you have to like draw awful t-shirts. And you can buy them for real life. And I'm pretty sure Elia owns a t-shirt that we made on one of those panels. Pretty sure they have that t-shirt. And like, I think I saw them wear it. Saw them wore it? Okay, I think I saw them wear it. Yeah, so I guess we are funny to other people too. Elia is our MVP. I don't think they're here at the moment, but Elia is a big longtime supporter. They have a continuous donation going towards us, and it's super, super sweet. I actually met Elia like so long ago. I was at my first convention ever, NDK, Nandesukan in Colorado. I was like 11 years old. My dad took me to my first anime convention. And yeah, they had an artist alley table, and I met them, and then hadn't really seen them for a while, and then at Royal Vegas Retreat saw them again, saw their art, and I was like, "Wait a minute, I know exactly who you are." And so we are buddies. Elia is a constable of NDK. It's like one of those, you know how conventions used to be fun? If you're a person that enjoys anime conventions and like Japanese pop culture conventions, I feel like they've become very commercial lately and very like focused around like pushing content. And before like the early 2000s and like the early 2010s, I felt like cons were more about just like chilling and having fun and just memeing around, you know? And like that's the Elia vibe. Like that's the like era of NDK that like I most remember them by. Yeah, I mean, I'm a pretty avid cosplayer, so I do be going to conventions, but they are like a lot, and I find myself so drained coming home from them. Like, I just feel like I need to, and then I come home thinking like, "Ugh, I didn't take enough videos for Instagram." And it's like just such a cycle, you know? Let us meme around, exactly. I hadn't been to NDK in like 10 years until last year, and I was impressed by how big it's gotten. Yes, it's grown a lot. It's massive. My first con was a basketball gym in PR. Oh, sick. Okay. We all start somewhere. I think NDK started at like Auraria campus in Denver, if I remember correctly. I can't remember if it was like in the Tivoli Center or something, but I think that's where they started. Yeah. So it used to be very small. Mindset shift. Go into it expecting it to be like the good old days and act as if it is. Honestly, that's so true. And like, that's what I say to people when they get too bogged down in like the drama of being at cons. Like, there are cosplayers who like to start drama, and just people in the community in general who like to start drama and whatever. And I feel like your con experience is very much centered around who you spend your time with. And so, like the past few, like the last NDK was so much fun because I was just with people I love. But yeah, you won't get the whole like you won't get the ambiance of it. Bootleg Japanese CDs, local vendors, lots of newbie cosplayers. Yeah, I feel like the cosplay thing was like cosplay didn't have to be as polished as it feels like it does now. It was truly more about having fun, like even on a competitive level, I felt like. My brother came home with wooden kendo swords. Yeah, I always wondered how people brought those home, carried those around. But 2002 was my first con here in Atlanta. My cosplay was terrible, wig was shiny, but we had fun. Exactly. It's all about having fun. Like, and what I love about cosplay is when people put their own spin on it and like make it their own. So instead of being like so like, oh my gosh, you have to have all these details correct. I'm like, ooh, what if I did my makeup like this and like wore this necklace because I feel like this character would wear it. Like that's how I like to approach cosplay. I also got the Sailor Moon live action TV show soundtrack at Generic Con. Great times. Yeah, I just feel like the staff too, like was just so much more community based. But I mean, that's why we started doing cons, not cons. We don't like to really call them cons. It's just what I end up saying. That's why we started hosting events, is because we wanted kind of that vibe. And I feel like La Vie en Rose was very like homey, like older convention vibes, because it was smaller. And yeah, I also prefer smaller cons. Like my favorite con in Colorado right now, honestly, is DokuCon. It's definitely a smaller one, and it's geared towards 18 and up, but it's just so inclusive, and I always feel so safe there. I wish I could be that chill about cosplay. Look, sometimes I'm not, okay? Sometimes I'm not, and sometimes I am. It really depends. Oh, thank you so much. La Vie en Rose was such a perfect vibe. We had a great time. All right, y'all. Well, it's about that time. So if anyone has any more questions or has anything else they want to add about the vendor marketplace? If not, I'll probably end the stream. Thank you so much. Don't touch that dial. Stick around for That's a Mori K in 15 minutes. Woohoo! All right, bye, y'all. Thank you.